Though greenhouse farming is not popular in Ghana due to its scientific nature, a few bold farmers have adopted the technology for commercial farming. One of such farms is the Amazing Grace Farm at Kitase, near Ebri in the eastern region, where the greenhouse farm has started producing its first harvest. Joy News' Adelaide Arthur has more.
The farmers began harvesting tomatoes from the plastic greenhouse about 3 weeks ago. The harvesting is done in the morning and evening every 3 days. Operators of the greenhouse, Reverend John Adote and his son Timothy, explained that tomatoes were planted early this year, and this was the first harvest.
They can continue to fruit for about 4 months, and then to 6 months if you want to keep it. But then from 4 to 6, the yield will start diminishing. So it depends on the farmer if you want to end it at 4 months, and then you have another, you have it in a relay that you see that you can still supply your customers. You can terminate it after 4 months, and then you plant new ones.
As with greenhouses, conditions inside the facility are strictly controlled. The farmers explained the right amount of water, nutrients and temperature were required to optimize growth of the tomatoes. The facility is 1/8 of an acre and has a minimum capacity of about 550 plants grown in 10 troughs or rows.
A full acre, 1 acre, will give you a range of 150 tons to 200 tons. So we have 1/8 of an acre. So dividing 1/8 of an acre is a range between 5 to 8 tons per what we have here.
The business looks promising. However, putting up a greenhouse came with its own challenges. All the materials used for the construction, according to the farmers, came from South Africa.
The initial cost that the infrastructure itself, I think I spent almost about $25,000. $25,000 to import the equipment in. Remember when it came, we had a problem of clearing it. I was to pay tax over 100 million.
Wow.
Yes, $400 something, but that one was weak because it's purely agricultural, this thing.
Though the facility is yet to be certified, Timothy said the tomatoes were produced under strict safety conditions.
Even in the absence of regulation, I mean, every human being should regulate himself. Know that what you are doing, you are producing food which other people would consume. Even the water that we give to them is filtered water, which is safe for human consumption. We make sure that we comply with what is called the minimum residual levels for chemicals in plants for human consumption, so that we have our schedules for when we spray the fungicides, so that by the time it gets to the consumer, the chemical content is at the acceptable level.
Farming in the greenhouse means tomatoes can be produced all year round. The farmers are hoping to upscale the business by expanding the greenhouse when this proves a success.